You will see. Here we are. It's literally a card simulator. Trading card simulator game. We have a little card shop. I own it. We're on day 15, so I've done a lot of upgrading. Here's our boy. He's one of the boys I hired, and here's another one of the boys that I hired. But he's kind of useless, so I might terminate his contract. Seriously? Yeah. I called the shop Stinky Cards & Co. because you get people who smell who come in here, like that fella over there. It's great. It's a great game. Unironically. There's actually been some new stuff added as well from what I've seen. Have they added the ability to hold events now? No, they haven't. Okay. Alright, we only got 70 bucks, so we might as well just start the day. I need to edit stream info. We have a little what do you call it? A sprit? What do you call these? What's the word? Deodorant thing. It sprays them because they smell. What's the... There it is. There we go. Sorry, I was updating my streaming info. There we go. Couldn't think of the words. Yeah, so we have a little... Oh, they took one out. Why did they take one out? We take it. No, excuse me. Got one of these in here. There we go. And as they go past, they get sprayed. It's fantastic. We have these rare cards I've been selling. That guy just bought some. Nice. And this guy, he's really doing nothing. I'm actually just paying this guy to do nothing. He's just standing on the street corner. But there's a Resident Evil reference. Look, we have Claire Redfield right here. He's right here. It's like I'm playing Resident Evil 2. So we need to fill up these shelves, actually. I think the singular packs sell better than the boxes. We can buy these, but it's 241 just for, like, you know what? Fine, fuck it. Whatever, I'm doing it. Let's give you something to do. There you go, mate. Do not touch this. That's my corner stuff. The legendary guy. We haven't named this guy. But this guy's a legend. And I don't know if it's been 4 days, but he is here. I actually lost track of like what the time frame is. But this guy's made it back here. I actually think this guy's got to be based on a dev or something, because he looks much more detailed than everyone else. Like, he looks too specific, you know? A lot of these guys are quite generic, but this guy looks a little bit too specific. So don't be surprised if this is just based off a dev or something. Maybe that's why he's so special, because all these other guys look generic, and it's just this guy who looks way too, like someone. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it is someone. Buy a couple board games. Board games don't really sell that well either, though, to be fair. Okay. Good price. I'm glad you think so. I'm also going to do an update tweet whilst we're waiting. There we go. Can you play the card game? In the card game? So this game is based on a mobile game. So all the artwork you see on the packs and stuff. So this here, we can open the pack. And they have cards in it and stuff. And these cards are based off a mobile game that's made by the same devs. If that makes sense. I'm never buying these things again. These sleeve pack things are awful. Ooh, I can buy the license for the Epic Card box, which costs 1,200, which is quite a lot of money, but we're not that far off, so we can just wait for a bit. Not sure if it's worth trying to get a pack myself and then just opening up something. Let me just buy a couple of these. Quick. No. Stop. No. Rest. Alright, that was close. They took my bloody cards. These are mine. This is my special packet. All 32 of them. All for me. No, Cheeky gifted it to, gifted it to me. It's actually, unironically, it's a good game. Unironically, it's a good game. But this game was gifted to me. This game was gifted to me. I don't know if it makes it worse that this was gifted to me. I don't think it does. It was a nice gesture. It was very cheap as well, to be fair. I was gonna buy it, but then Cheeky was just... Not Cheeky, sorry, you're Cheeky. Oh, was just like, yeah, let me just buy this for you. I was like, alright, thanks, mate. Okay, so it's a free game. Yeah, it's okay for a free game. It's actually got like some cool features in it. I'll defend this game a little bit because it does actually have some cool concepts. It's just like Market Sim or whatever, like Supermarket Sim or stuff like that. But it's got trading cards. And it just has that level of nerdiness that just makes it a little bit more cooler. Once you open all these cards, you can sell the ones that are worth a lot of money. Then again, I'm personally not a fan of having a job simulator. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. I mean, these ones are better because you don't actually have to deal with dickheads behind the counter or in front of the counter, you know? I work in retail, and this isn't realistic enough for me to be like, yeah, this reminds you of working in retail, because in retail you don't actually have to deal with all the dickheads, right? This one's like, oh, this is like retail if you didn't have to deal with the dickheads. It's the fun parts of retail without dealing with dickheads on a daily. Price. Okay, cool. Wow, we are broke. 10%, round it off. 10%, round it off. Yep. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, it's getting the idea. There you go. You're getting the idea now. There you go. I can't believe I'm actually paying the guy out front just to stand there and do nothing. That's so bad. There we go. Alright, buddy. I'm this close to terminating your contract because you're literally doing nothing. Have I paid the bills and stuff? Only 370. I might as well do that now because it's gonna. Oh, that's so much money. Alright. I was close to unlocking a whole new. Can you sack the guy in front? Yeah, I can sack him. I can terminate him. It's tempting, but it is quite useful if I need to stack the shelves. But then again, when I get to a certain level, with this guy, I can hire this guy. But he's 300 a day. So this guy is 50 bucks a day, which is a lot cheaper. Oh wait, I'm gonna turn the light on. This guy is really just standing out in the dark. That's crazy. Figurines. I do want to buy some plushies because these guys usually sell quite well. Good lord. Alright, go on, mate. Get to business. Go on. Don't touch my special spray section in the corner. Off he goes. Fair price to pay? Yeah, I'm glad you think so. You know what's worse I'm thinking about? Like, I already said it, but like with the Resident Evil thing, right? Is that I've been replaying Resident Evil Remake, and I turned the tank controls off, and that makes the game so much more easier to play. And it's like I've been playing Resident Evil 4 2005, like the old one, not the remake, and that one it has tank controls. And I was doing fine with that. I think I have a mod to make it so the mouse controls are a little bit better. But that's about it. Other than that, it's still tank controls. And it's fine. And I just don't know why I'm struggling so hard with Resident Evil 2. Anticipation is killing me. Oh yeah, there's nothing going on right now, I can't lie. It's a lot better when I'm behind the counter. But now that I'm paying a guy to do it for me, I am just standing around. I am literally just doing nothing. This guy came twice today, which is really cool. Our Lord and Savior, Mr. No Name. I think that's better though, because he just doesn't have a name. He comes in, does what he needs to do, and then he leaves. Alright, so you can just go rest, mate. I'm gonna do the rest of this myself. What have you put in? Alright, there you go, sir. 2 plushies. Off you go. See how much more quicker this is, huh? Like, that takes way too long. What am I paying you for? Ooh. Yeah, off you go. The boss house goes fuck all for simulator. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I'm doing something now, but yep, mostly I'm just standing around watching from the corners. Just like, yep. Hope you're doing your job, mate. Yep. Serving them customers. Don't sit down. Go home. It's the end of the day, bucko. Go home, brother. What are you sitting down for? Getting comfortable. It's after hours. I was doing overtime there. He was really about to take a seat. Like, yeah, let me get comfortable. No, brother, leave. Go to your wife. Like, you're coming to a TCG shop. You don't have a wife. Let's be real. So I have exactly 1,285. I could buy the license for the Epic card box. But that's all my money. And the shelves are not looking good. Is what I'm saying. We have these and we have these. And that's actually all I got to my name. So it might just be best that I just buy some cards. Do it like this, just so we have stuff to sell. I was gonna say, what wife? Yeah. It's true. Oh, there's still stuff in it. Oh, hold on a sec. This always gets me. Yep. There's just the little bits at the back that I can't see. There we go. Alright, so we have something to sell now. Bam. As long as we have something to sell, it's okay. You alright, mate? What's your problem? Man, a counter, please. It kind of looks like me when I have my curtains. The only correlation is the hair, really. But I have my hair flowing down the front of my face rather than tucked behind my ears. Although when it got longer, I did tuck my hair behind my ears. Now I've got my old hair back, so it's fine. The fringe. Yeah. See, the plushies always tend to do well, and they sell for a lot. I mean, who's spending $38 on one singular plush? I don't know, but it's certainly everyone in this store. They come in here and they are frothing at the mouth for these shark plushie things. That's what I'm saying. Like, all the NPCs look like someone I know. It's weird. There's one guy. I don't know if they removed him from the game, but there was one guy in the prologue. Because I played the prologue on a whim, which was just a free short version of it. And there was one guy that actually looked like someone I knew, and it was so weird. I don't know if that model was still in the game, but like, all these faces just look just a little bit too familiar. We have Walter White. They all just look a little bit too familiar. It's kind of uncanny. Especially that guy. The Lord and Savior. Mr. No Name. Alright, so you can go take a rest because you're taking way too long. Alright. I'll take over. You already got a queue out the door. What am I paying you for? Yeah. See how quick this is? Happy days. $38 on a plushie. Like, we see the type of people who are doing it. There you go. Happy days. See, I like doing this. You know, I kind of regret getting the employees because I just kind of enjoy doing it myself. Which really does beg the question, what was the point of me hiring these guys? Okay, so now we can afford to buy the upgrades. There we go. Not an upgrade, it's a license. And I can buy one of these. There we go. We're a little bit broke right now. You can reshop the thing. Excuse me. Take that, please. Restock shelf. No. This has a label on it, though. When I say no label, I mean this. Don't touch my stash in the corner. That's all I want you to do. Pick up the thing and... You know what? I'm actually on the verge of firing you, my friend. You're not doing anything. Look, yeah, I see you looking at it. Look down. Look at what's in my hands. Alright? Look at the fucking box. You know what to do with it. Oh my god. Unbelievable. You start making games that have money in it. To use money from countries that have fun, colourful money. Like Australia. I don't think I've ever seen an Australian dollar before. Let's Google the Australian dollar. Australian dollar. Oh wow, that is colourful. That is really colourful. Huh, fair enough. Apparently 1 Australian dollar equals 51 pence in the UK. Works of art. Yeah, it is very colourful. The UK ones are similar, but they're just kind of washed. Like a £5 note is blue. A £10 note is like an orangey grey sort of. Not orangey grey, but it's like a washed orange. And a 20 is... Is there a £20 note? I don't think there's a £20 note. I think there used to be. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, of course it's purple. Yeah, that's right. Then a £50 note is pink. Yeah. It's so weird because like in the UK, it's just like a lot of people don't expect you to carry money around anymore. Like when you go to the shops and stuff, whenever I give money to people like in cash in hand, they're like, oh, money. Okay. Like they're always thankful for it because a lot of shops don't have the change to give anymore. So whenever they get given money in hand, it's like, oh yeah, nice. We don't get given money in hand anymore. Everyone pays by card. And I don't remember the last time anyone's just giving me like money as notes. Everything's just kind of digital these days, and then I draw money out if I need to, but I never really need to. So yeah, it's kind of weird. You don't really see money that often these days, at least in the UK. I don't know if it's different in Australia, but everyone just kind of pays by digital, like on card or so. I think I'm gonna get the Minstar plushie next. Oh, you're coming more frequently. I don't know if I like that. This guy's a doppelganger. I've seen him too many times. It's not him. You're a phony. You're a big fat phony. I think there used to be a time where you could get a £15 note. Is that right? £15 note? No. Oh, you can't draw out £15 from the cash machine anymore. That's what it was. They changed it because there was a time where you could draw out £15 from the cash machine, but now you can't. It goes up in tens now. Which is also a reason why I don't like drawing out money. Because if I only need like 15 quids, I either have to just draw out £10 and then put the card back in and then draw out... Can you even draw out £5 anymore? No, I don't think you can. It's literally 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Or 100 plus if you need to, but... Yeah, that's like... It's just... If you need like an awkward number, you have to just either draw out 10 or 20. Which is why it's just like, I'd rather just pay on card. You're gonna draw out 20s or 50s? Oh well. At least you get the 10 or 30 option here, I guess. If that makes it much better. There we go. He's finally doing it. Don't know why he didn't want the boxes, but sure. I'll buy some of these as well. Wait, did those boxes sell before without a price? Did they just sell for free? Wait a minute. Are people just taking them? They must be. There you go. Right, the plushies are sold out. I repeat, the plushies are sold out. So the logical thing is to buy more plushies. We're broke again, but you know, it's fine. The air freshener is in the perfect position because it's going to squirt them as they walk past, which is great. Perfect. That's what we want. There we go. This guy's going to take eons, but we'll get there eventually. There we go. See, this is why the secret stash is in the corner. This is why no one touches the secret stash in the corner. The secret air freshener stash. I can't find sleeves. Don't tell me you want sleeves now. Do not tell me you want sleeves. Because last time I bought sleeves, they were on the shelf for like 4 in-game days and no one bought them. Do not start telling me that you want card sleeves. Because I know for a fact you do not want these. Fine, I'll bite. I'll buy them. Here, I'll waste my money buying them. And they won't sell. And they'll be stuck on the shelf. I almost guarantee it, dudes. Wasting my money just to prove a point, dudes. We'll buy 1 box of it. Watch these not sell. Is there a storeroom? I thought this would be a storeroom, but it doesn't open. That or I'm an idiot, which is entirely possible. Incredibly likely, in fact. Try to handle. No. Can I kind of glitch my way through the walls so I can see? No. Well, there's a room here. That's clearly something I can access. How do I open it? Maybe that's a work in progress. Because I don't think that was there before, actually, when I last played this. Alright, I guess I need to quickly pay the bills. Oof, that's getting a little bit more pricey. There was a time to cover this entire shop, it only cost 160 buckaroonies. Sad times. Now it's 420. If I scroll down, I wonder... I mean, yeah, there's like 20 shop expansions. And then there's the shop lot B, which I'm guessing will be this. I'm guessing this is shop lot B. So I unlock shop lot B. Oh, it's warming up to you, cheeky. It's warming up to you. You're getting invested, aren't you? See, you can sit and say the game sucks, but you're getting invested. You're getting invested. This is what happens. The game's good. You can't deny it. The game is good. You can check the stocks to see how the cards are selling. You can buy upgrades and stuff, so you can buy more licenses to sell more things. You can upgrade the size of your shop. It's great. You're loving it, Cheeky. Come on, mate. You're loving it, really. I'm gonna tell this guy to... Oh, he's gone. Okay, that works in my favor then, actually. I like getting that realization. We're like, what? I don't care. What are you talking about? That's funny. Oh, we're just gonna speedrun this. There were some new cards added as well, actually. But I'm guessing I'm not going to see them in this pack, because it's going to be one of the more expensive ones. They unlock a level like 40 or something ridiculous like that. Like how you can just periodically see like the guy serving the counter behind in the background there, just watching me open cards. Like, this is what my boss is doing. He's just opening cards whilst I'm serving customers. Are you kidding me? I'm doing overtime for this? Look at him. He's just watching me. Alright, mate. Just opening some cards. Yep. Just go right here, yep. There we go, yep. Yeah, these are good cards, mate. Yeah, good cards. Listen, man, I'm paying your wages, so that just means you have to sit and watch me. Even when there's no customers and it's overtime. It's currently 9 PM and you can legally go home. You have to sit and watch me open all 64 packs of my cards. Otherwise, you're fired. Alright? Direct eye contact, please. Look me directly in my eye whilst I'm doing it. Thank you. God, I already know when I end the day, it's going to show that I'm in like a net negative on how much money I've made today. It's going to be so bad. Ooh, 188. Ah. That's what me and the business like to call poggies. Let's stock these up real quick. 188, 10%. Turns into 200. That's crazy. 10%. It's crazy how that is like the exact same card, but just slightly different color frame, and it's worth like 2 times the price. Like, this one's got a silver frame and this one's got a gold frame, so therefore that one has got to be worth 200 buckaroonies. Hey, what you doing? Oh, I forgot it's technically still an open day, isn't it? So people can still shop here. That's interesting. Alright, well, you just took the card. I was trying to set up stock, but... Okay. Alright, fine. Fine. Whatever. That's another purchase. I ain't complaining. You always put the expensive ones facing the window so they can see. Oh, free crabblers. Is that what they're called? Crabbler? Claw Avenger. Sure, whatever. Same thing. Alright, the guys, he gave up. He left. He's like, fuck this, I ain't doing overtime no more. Yep, told you, profit minus 543. Great. Continue opening cards, baby. Alright. I was only gonna do the 32, and then the other 32 can go here. There we go. Lovely jubbly. We have plenty to sell this time around. Alright, how many of these are sold? 13. 1. Okay. Alright, fair enough. They're building up. Oh, there's really queuing up at the door there. Did you see that? There's the guy that works for me. How's this doing? Okay. Okay, bills, 400. Okay, I'll get that out of the way. I'll bite the bullet. Okay, as soon as I get 900, I'm just buying the Minster plushie. I'm doing it. I mean, what is indefensible is when you see shit like this, when you see like the shirt, the skin sticking out the back. Stuff like that is indefensible. Like, how do you even fuck that up? This guy's an imposter, by the way. This guy is absolutely an imposter. I've seen you way too many times. I'm here once again to steal, buy cards. With this hiking bag I have. Okay, good. As long as you're here for good legal buying. That's all that matters. Good legal buying. See that? That's indefensible right there. I can't defend a game with having the guy's skin just stick through the shirt, dude. I can't defend that. This is clearly just like asset dump. We got player models. Use them as NPCs. But other than that, the game is great. I like it. Can't really go wrong for a tenner, can you? Can't go wrong with a tenner. Alright, so you are going to rest. I'm going to do this because I need to make the money ASAP. Sure, you can have 2 pence more. You're trying to get our money back here. Trying to get 900s. Just happy that they're adding stuff to the game and not just ditching it. Yeah, true. There's plenty of games that just kind of have an idea in a game, make the game, and then just never update it because they've made the game. There was a game that I used to like, I was really hyped for. It was like a dungeon crawler type game. And I was so hyped for it for ages. And I got the game. And I played for it as a hard game. But I love the aesthetic of it. It's a great looking game. It's called Necropolis. That's a game that probably no one will know at all. Because it was a Steam game in like 2016 or something like that. And the devs abandoned it real quick. So much so that I think I spent like £32 on it. And yeah, I didn't get anything out of it. No More Room in Hell 2. Oh. Oh. It's got bad reviews. Oh. Oh, that's not a good sign. It came out yesterday. Why bad reviews? No More Room in No More Room in Hell 1 is good. That's a good game. So obscenely dark though. Not even like dark like, oh, that's really grim, mate. No, like dark as in you can't see shit in that game. Idea and concept is good, execution isn't. Oh, it seems like this is good game in theory. It's actually got quite a lot of good reviews that I'm seeing. Okay, now here's all the negatives. Okay, there's nothing like the mod for those checking this out who had No More Room in 1. Okay, so be warned. Alright. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know a queue was building up. My bads. I was looking at Necropolis. And I got distracted by No More Room in Hell. In fact, you go back to serving. So that way I can go back to Googling. Hello, I have 2,000 hours of playtime on the first No More Room in Hell. With a huge fan of the game, I'll give my 2 cents. Unfortunately, this is, in its current state is nearly unplayable. Zombies take insane levels of punishment, and the feedback from players to zombies is incredibly weak, to the point that I wonder what I'm doing to them damage-wise. I will list complaints. Connection is abysmal, poor frames, zombies are way too loud, and frankly ridiculous noises sometimes. Zombies attack almost never actually connect with my player. I am failing to kill zombies point blank with a 12 gauge shotgun. That sounds horrendous. Guns are misnamed licensing or whatnot. Bra moment. Okay, good. This goes on and on, by the way. Fucking hell. The loot system, why? Light ammo, heavy ammo, magnum ammo? Why not just bring back round type verbatim like 77.62 times 39? Inventory system blows. The original had a very intuitive system where the size of an item affected its impact on your inventory. Now battery is valued like a full-size shotgun. Okay, this is the list just keeps going. I know I was talking about Necropolis, but I got distracted by No More Room in Hell 2. Bear with me, chat. Sprinters look not good. Really not good. They look like my niece chasing me down the hall. Okay, okay. 50% of the original game's features are absent. Zombie children, infection, seppuku, I'm not going to say that without getting sent to the ether. Survival mode, difficulty options, skin and character voice options. That's all the stuff that's missing, I'm guessing. Yeah, I remember there was zombie children in the first game. That always creeped me out, honestly. Honestly, a lot of these screenshots look like AI. It doesn't even look like all the art stuff looks different with every screenshot. So it looks like AI. Like the first zombie, but like the second, if you look at the Steam page, the third screenshot looks entirely different to like the 12th. Like the zombies just look entirely different. Maybe it's not AI, but it just looks like AI. Weird. Anyway, Necropolis. Is it even on Steam still? Yeah, it is. Necropolis Brutal Edition. Here it is. Worth £6 now, and I think I got it for... Well, the full price is £24. But... Wait, why is this game still going on deal? This game's, like, dead. Dead. Like, this... Have they updated it? Even though it's abandoned, it has enough content to make it one of my favorite roguelikes ever. Oh, that's really surprising. I might need to check the game out again. Because this was a big disappointment for me, because I was so hyped for Necropolis, dude. Alright, we're now at 1,000, so let me buy the plushie. There we go. We'll buy a couple of these as well, just for celebration. Okay, you can't do that. Sure, whatever. There we go. Now we're selling stars. Now, how much am I charging for these? 20. Okay, 20's not bad. So, wait. Hang on a second. Let me get this right. These, according to how I've marketed it, 10% of the original price is worth £26. Fair enough, because it's a pig. This is a little star. I spent 900 to buy the license for this, and they cost £239 to order, and they're worth $9 at unit price, and I'm selling them for 20. That's insane. Like, maybe like my brain is just like not mathing correctly, but it feels like I've just got ripped off. I've just spent 900 to sell something for a fraction of what it's actually worth. To sell a plushy star. I just got ripped off, dudes. That's insane. Alright, you know what? I'll eat my hat as well. They did buy the flame things. Fair enough. Let's buy some more flame things then. Off he goes. I'm surprised people haven't made a TCG shop sooner. Yeah. be honest, yeah, that's a good point. See, what I want would never happen because it would only be cooler if they got the licensing to do it. But I want a tycoon type game like this, where you sell retro games and consoles, but it has to be licensed games. Like, I want to be able to sell PlayStation 1s, I want to be able to sell N64s, I want to be able to sell GameCubes, I want to be able to sell Xboxes, like DS's, stuff like that. Like, I want to sell actual real retro consoles. You know, the NES, the Atari, the, you know, those sort of things. I want to be able to sell stuff like that. I want to sell real games. Otherwise, the game would just be dead to me. I could see someone making a console game sim where you sell them, but they'll all be like rip-off games or rip-off consoles that aren't quite the same, and it won't hit the same. But if they could somehow get the licenses to sell use official like Sony branding and stuff like that to sell their consoles in a game like this, I'd be all over it. I'd actually be all over it. Did I pay my bills? I did. These aren't really selling. So I'm gonna sell them for myself. Well, I'm gonna, oh, there he is! Hang on. There he is. Cheeky, if you're still here. There's a guy that just looks like someone I know. I don't know who it is, but this guy looks like someone I know in real life. I don't know who it is. I still can't pinpoint who it is, but this guy looks exactly like someone I know in real life. And that's what's really bizarre about it. Alright, let's sell some rare cards. Missed it. Who? This guy. See it? I don't know who it is. And even if I did know who it was and I named a person, it wouldn't mean anything to you guys, but he just straight up looks like someone I know. It's really like uncanny valley. Oh, that's cute. That's what I mean. It has very strong, like, I might have went to school with that guy vibes. It's got that weird, uncanny familiarity to it, where it's like, I don't know if the devs just based these models off someone they knew. Like, some of them just look like some of these guys, like this guy, couldn't tell you who he looks like. Same with this guy, just generic as they come. But this guy, some of them just look a little bit too specific. Some of them just straight up like, yeah, let's just make it someone that we know. Oh, Walter White is here waiting for a turn. Quite sad, isn't it? And we have old silent investor here. Why are you wearing a suit and sandals? Why have you got the dogs out, dude? You can't come into my shop and have the dogs out, dude. That's not allowed. It's illegal. I already said there's a rule about that, alright? and that's no dogs allowed in the shop. And that goes for both the animal and the piggies on your feet, bro. Oh, we actually made a little bit of profit that day. $96. A whole $96. We are doing just awful, aren't we? It's that level of realization where it's like, we are doing just awful. Would I buy... dye? I mean, I've not been buying many dye. I've been mostly focusing on cards and stuff, so let me just stack a couple of these up. I'm gonna stack this up to the 9s right now. Buy blue dye, because the blue dye is what people would give me grief about. And every time I didn't sell them, there'll be some loser come into my shop like, where's the blue dye? It's like, every time I sell them, you don't want them. But you know what? It's fine. Because I'll sell every type of dye that there possibly could be. And then they won't be able to complain about it. And should I stack up on some figures, or should I stack up on board games? In fact, let me stack up on board games. Mafia Works. Some System Gate. And the weird furry one. The disgraceful furry one. There we go. I can make the shop look the most full it's ever been in about 14 in-game days. We're really going all out today. Hello, lady. What else can I sell? I mean, they like these. Are they selling? Yeah, to be fair, they are selling. There we go. But we need to make a buck. We need to turn a buck today. Maybe I just buy a couple booster boxes each. There we go. Don't put them in the trolley. Okay, they're going in the trolley then. Fine, I want him to be here, but fine. Go put him in the bloody trolley. I'm gonna move him anyway. Yep, thank you. Fucking dickhead. Unbelievable. What am I even hiring him for, man? I'm just doing it all myself anyway. I can't even reach it down there. And you expect them to be able to reach it? God. Alright, here we go. Start of a new day. We're going in strong with only $112 to work with. But the racks are full. We got plushies, we got dice, we got cards, we got board games, cards, booster boxes, we got sleeve covers, we got everything here today. So today could be a good day. Yeah. Already got 120. That's weird. Why did it go black? Oh, is it always black? I thought it was white. Huh, weird. Okay. Oh my god, you're gonna be there for years. Go have a rest, mate. Go on, I'll do it for you. Christ. We're gonna be there for absolutely eons. Gonna see you scanning it as slow as can be. You're meant to be like normal rate as well. Crazy, man. go. Notice how quicker this is. Oops, not 24, not 25. You get 24. You get your exact amount of change, alright, buddy? No more, no less. Maybe less. Maybe you get less than you're required, but no more. No more. I'm never giving you more than you need. Might undercut you and tell you that you're wrong and you done your math wrong. It's always quite funny when you go. Oh, for fuck's sake! I did that same thing again. It's always quite funny when you go into like a shop and you see someone in there who hasn't got their right amount of change, and it's honestly just like a mistake that the person behind the counter has made. But the person will just genuinely believe that they've been wronged and that the person's doing it out of spite, and they'll just kick up a fuss. And it's always just like, okay, dude, alright, this is what we're doing. We're just gonna sit and... Let me move from that, there we go. You're just gonna sit and blow a fuse over someone giving you the wrong change by accident, and then you want to act like you've just been like shagged. This person's maliciously giving you the wrong change, and then there's like people behind them, but they're still just shouting and screaming about the change thing. It's like, bro, the problem's already gone. Like, they already corrected themselves and gave you the right money. Why are you still shouting? This might be a little bit too specific because I've seen this quite often where I live, but I see this quite often where I live. Anyone know what I mean? I'm sure someone knows what I mean. When you see people who are like that, I'm sure someone's had that before in a shop, where someone's just kicking up a fuss about the wrong change when it's clearly just an accident. Don't they call them Karens? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that is a Karen, yeah. Yeah, that is a Karen, yeah. True, that's facts. Oh yeah, we can buy these playmats now. Yeah, let me buy a playmat then. This is something new we can sell. I was just looking at it thinking like everything's getting a bit samey right now. Let's just sell something new. And why not? Why shouldn't I? Ooh, that reminds me of when you get those posters. Like the big rack of posters. And you can swipe through them. And they have that little box at the bottom there. And it has all the little tubes in them. Oh man, I love them. You can go to HMV and get them. A lot of them would just be like the latest pop culture sort of thing made into a poster. Maybe it's like a movie poster or something. But some of them are really cool. I had this really cool Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask because I had just come out around at the time. Majora's Mask 3D. And the artwork for that is fantastic. And I had that as a poster on my wall. I took it down. I kind of regret it because it's cool. I wish I got it framed. Absolutely love that artwork. Especially what my starting screen is inspired by. The hang on. That one. That one. I realized I just said this one, but you can't hear me because my mic isn't on it. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. It's like, oh, you see what I mean? It's like, no, you can't hear me. The mic is literally not on that screen. Dude. Maybe I can get like can I get a small personal shelf and put the posters on there? Oh, that's for your, yeah, okay. Obviously that's for your personal stuff. Alright, never mind. What about a small cabinet? Let's do that. Open up this. Pop that there. And I want to start, what, you just give up, mate? Fucking embarrassing. He just goes in, just plops them down. Just walks away, huh? Oh, we're done with doing the work, are we? Oh, I'm gonna have to do this one by one. Oh. I wish I'd done this before with the box rather than having to take it one by one. I shouldn't have thrown away the box. I probably would have had to put it all back in the box, couldn't I? Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, why'd I do this to myself? Sighs progressively louder. You gonna take a poster? Also had the when Fallout 4 came out, I got the Zap Girl poster. We'll wait till they sell. Nah, what about the aesthetics, man? I'm trying to make this place look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I want to make a whole shelf for the posters. Nope, put that back. Thank you. There we go. Lovely. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thing is, that's not even a poster. That's just a play mat. But yeah, still. I still would like to have the ability to put these up as posters around the shop because this looks boring. You can't customize the walls as far as I know, and I spoke about this before, but I wish there was an option to add posters and stuff to your wall. It looks dead boring in here. Comics. Oh, you can sell comics. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, that looks like Sephiroth. That's Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII? Oh, dude, I love Final Fantasy VII. I can't believe they got Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. Sorry. Just don't know why I did that voice. It's not even funny. Not even funny. Got these books as well. Let's buy some of these books. Buy 2 of them. There we go. Open up these. Pop these here. There you go. Should make sure there's a lot of variety to sell so they don't ever feel like they're not getting something. Because every time I don't sell something, they're like, where are the flame collection sleeves things? These stupid things that never sold before. Now they're suddenly complaining that no one's selling them. No, I do actually like Sephiroth. Sephiroth is cool. Final Fantasy VII has the power of like character design being so strong that can carry the game more than the gameplay itself. Because I know there are people who haven't actually played Final Fantasy VII at all, but know the characters and obsessed with the characters because of just how good the character design is. It's done to death, yeah. That's what I mean. The character design is so strong that they can just use the character sort of design to carry the franchise. Which they have. Because when you Google Final Fantasy VII is the first thing that comes up, and all the marketing is always about Final Fantasy VII. And again, I don't mind because I like Cloud, I like Tifa, I like Aerith, I like Zack, I like Barret, Sephiroth. Like, all the characters are great. But I definitely think there are better Final Fantasy games that they could be marketing. I think there's more marketing about Final Fantasy VII than there is Final Fantasy 16, which is their newest IP game in the franchise. Like, as in like a whole new character and stuff like that, a whole new world since Final Fantasy 15, right? And you see more about 7 than you do 16. Which I know Rebirth just came out, but you know what I mean. Let's sell some of these. They definitely just have the power of like the IP being so strong with Final Fantasy VII, where they can just strictly use that more than anything else in the Final Fantasy franchise. And no one talks about Final Fantasy VI. That's one of my favorite. That is my favorite. That's one of my favorite games of all time, actually. And no one talks about Final Fantasy VI. I think there's like 24 playable characters or 16 playable characters in Final Fantasy VI, and all of them are really good. So all of them are really well written. No one talks about Final Fantasy VI. That's all I'm saying. I don't see no Final Fantasy VI love. No one talks about Kefka. Kefka is my favorite clown boy. No one talks about clown boy. No one talks about Kefka. That's all I'm saying. I'm not seeing enough Final Fantasy VI love for my liking. Not enough Final Fantasy VI love. Oops. There's still stuff in there. I can't even see it. Move, move, move. Okay, whatever. Let's go in there. Okay, so... Oh, done are you? Dickhead. Oh, he is close to getting fired. He is one more mistake like that away from getting fired, mate. That's what I'm saying. God, there's always stuff... Like, I can't see at the bottom. Yeah. Where is he? Has he already gone? He's just cleared off. That's it, he's gone. He wasted no time. He was out of here. Is it you? Can't even talk to him. He's getting fired tomorrow. He doesn't know it yet, but he's not coming in. He's going to show up to work, and I'm going to fire him on the spot and make him walk home. He's not going to know what hit him. I'm also going to make sure I save naturally, because I keep forgetting that there is actual saving in this. They do saves, auto saves at the end of each day, but you do have to save the game manually, otherwise you will just lose your entire day. Or all your progress that you've made. Alright, where is he? You're fine. Where is he? There he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, you're a valued customer. You can walk on by. See you later, mate. You, on the other hand, you're fired. Oh, he took that really well. He took that really well. He's just walked away. He was taking that really well, actually. Fair play. Yeah, he just got fired and he's not even said a word. He just walked away. That's crazy. Thing is, I've just fired him for comedic effect, but I might end up hiring him again because he's actually quite useful for stacking shelves sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. Well, we'll see how long it takes till I have to hire him again, because he does help with the stacking. Let's buy a bunch of board games again. To be fair, getting like 6 lots of board games isn't that much at all. Can I put these at the top here, maybe? No, I can't. Okay. These like weird furry art, dudes. I know you are. I know what you are. Yes. Weird. Very strange. Should I buy these? See, the thing is, these like deck blue or deck yellows and stuff like that, they don't sell well either. I'll send the green ones and they don't really sell for well at all. I'm gonna buy some of these, I think. Thing is, firing him as well is just like one less thing I have to pay for. It's not even necessarily like bad. You know, so Why are you worth so much now? Wasn't I paying you 150 a day? Why are you worth 400 now? Since when was you worth like 400s? We'll just pay these in intervals, it's fine. We'll pay that in intervals. Christ. Hang on a second. 150 a day. I've been paying my bills on time, so why are you worth 400 suddenly? Yeah, I gotta make the money back, bro. You gotta go on a rest. I gotta start doing this my damn self, because Jesus Christ, you are rinsing me. You're gonna bankrupt the bloody company, you are. I can't believe that. Who's worth 400s? And for what? Maybe I just need to go back to working solo again. Nah, it does feel nice just being able to stand back and watch. No, that's not happening. I'm not going solo again. Oops, I just nearly gave this guy no change. Yeah, well, I had a Karen coming in shouting at me about it. Why does that guy want 2 of the same board game? I don't know, maybe he's buying one for his friends. I'm not really sure. But if only one of you have the board game, you're likely to end up playing it on the one person's thing, right? You're not gonna... I don't know. I've not really known someone to buy like multiple copies of a board game from themselves. Because usually if you're in a friend group or you're at families or something, you only need like one copy of the board game, right? And everything else is sorted. There we go. See, we made the money back. Go man the counter. I'm gonna have to pay your fucking wages. You're bankrupting me, man. I'm gonna be closing down the company because of you. Alright. And then I did that. He's just working. He's just doing his job, and I'm just shouting at having to pay him. That does remind me of when I worked for some people. Some companies do the same sort of thing. They shout at you for having to pay you. Like, okay, alright. You know what? No, I am doing the proper etiquette as a boss, as a manager. As I should. I should be shouting at my employees that they don't deserve to be paid. Much like I was shouted at for being an employee by my ex-manager. For being an employee who was getting my legally obliged wage. So I am doing a good job as a manager. I am a fair and just manager, just like my managers before me. And I'm also going to pay you the bare minimum. I'm going to lower your wages. And I'm going to cut your hours to really inconsistent and inconvenient hours that make you no money. Yeah, because that's what I went through when I was working in retail. So I'm going to do the exact same thing to my employees. It's not easy being a manager, but sometimes you just have to make the right decisions. You just have to make the right decisions. I'm docking your pay. And I'm going to hire someone else. I'm not going to train them. I'm going to tell them I'm going to train them, but not train them. And then put them as the only one on the counter. And make them work during rush hour when it's the busiest. Yeah. That's fair and just as a manager. Yeah. You know, I just want to try these again. Because I am curious if these will sell. He's got an odd-shaped face, hasn't he? Oh, no, never mind. It's actually quite normal. When you look down, his lip just kind of disappeared into his face. It just looked like he just had a big beak of a nose, and that's it. Those aren't really Okay, so we don't have any cards to sell. I think I might need to just start opening up cards again. I'm gonna buy some of these. I'm gonna open 32 of them. And I'm gonna sell 32 of them. There you go, that's 32. Pop this here. And I'm gonna watch this guy whilst I'm opening cards. I think what we can do is we're going to go to enter this day and then we'll wrap up for today. That seems reasonable. Give me something good, baby. I need like a £1,000 card at the very least. At the very least. At the very most. At the very least, I want like a $100 card. To be honest, I've got like $500 cards, so it's not unreasonable to want a $1,000 card. That's just the way it thinks. You know, number go up. $19, $25. Good. Give me something good. Anything good? Anything? Nothing good. Fantastic. You're a fraud, by the way. You're an absolute fraud. You've been coming here way too frequently. You're not the real Mr. No Name. And I think it's disgusting that you're doing identity theft. You know, identity theft is a crime. You're lucky I don't call the police on you because you're a customer, but identity theft is a crime. Right? Stealing someone's look, their name, and their whole vibe, it's illegal. It's very illegal. Just because you're a customer, you get away with it, but just know, I'm onto you. You're not the real Mr. No Name. And I know that. I can see it in your eyes. You're not even looking at me. You know you're a fake. Look at him, he's walking away. He's ignoring me. Because he knows he's a fake. He's a phony. It's disgraceful. Get out of here. Like, he's shaking his head. He doesn't want to accept it. You're a phony, mate. You need to stop it. Stop impersonating the legend that is Mr. No Name. I take identity theft extremely seriously, and that guy, he boils my piss, he does. He boils my piss. Ooh, Wispo's unlocked. Okay. See, I want a poster of Wispo around my place. Why can't I sell Wispos? Like Wispo's posters. And hang up on my walls and stuff to make it look a bit more lively in here. There we go. Might end up regretting that, but it's fine. Look at you. Sitting where he sat. If I say to you, sir, I spit on you. Not even a sane bloody guy. Hang on. Excuse me, sir. There you go. Just gonna move that a little bit. Go. Sir. There you go. Look. I still not even got 5 stars. That's really sad. Sticky Cards and Co is clean. I love it. Generally recommend Sticky Cards. This place is nice to play at. It stinks a bit. It's in the name, mate. You can't complain that it stinks here when this is literally called Stinky Cards. It's like going into a takeout and saying they sell kebab. Like, yeah, of course they sell fucking kebab. They're a kebab shop. What do you mean? Right, well, anyway. I'm gonna serve this customer and then we'll wrap up for today. Yep, take your time. Yep. God, you are really taking your time to give her this change, aren't you? Just grab a handful, man. Why are you taking so long? Good lord, sorry about that, mate. Disgraceful. What are you, like, what? How are you worth 400? How have I just paid you 400 for you to just sit there for 9 years taking one individual coin every 2 seconds? Huh? Waste of money, man. See how he does it to this guy. Go on. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for years. Yep. Yep. You alright, mate? Yeah, he takes a while, doesn't he? He's slow. He's really slow. 400 I paid this guy. 400. Yep, he's gonna take your money. Yep, there you go. Now just press space. There you go. Alright. God, you are just embarrassing. You really are embarrassing. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to sack him as well, I think. Alright, let's end the day. Don't really care if the other guys are playing cards or whatever. Not my business. Alright, not my business at all. Anyway, that's where we're going to end it today. Thank you for joining me. Sorry we didn't end up doing Resident Evil 2. I just couldn't sit and do like 2 hours of me struggling with tank controls. I just could not do that to myself. What I'll do is I'll probably like try and get to gears with it off stream. Play a little bit in my free time. And then we'll make a whole new save. And then come back to it another time. But I just don't think I'm going to sit and struggle on it on stream looking like an idiot. Alright. I look like enough of an idiot as it is. I'll find other ways to make myself look stupid. I don't need to spend 2 hours struggling with tank controls to do that. Anyway. Yeah, play some music and I'll see you next time. Take care. I'm also going to save. There we go. Bye.